Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my monthly favorites. I know I'm showing a little bit of cleavage, but with this shirt I kind of don't really have control, so I'm sorry in advance if my chi-chis are in the way, okay? Girl, it's gonna be one hell of a video. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this video started. So the first thing that I want to talk about, I don't know if you guys notice I have a slight bit of a tan. You know, I'm sorry, a tan going on, girl, you know what I'm saying? And it is all thanks to the freaking Loving Tan Ultra Dark Deluxe Mousse. And you typically want to put this on at night before you go to sleep because you want to wear it for about at least 6 to 8 hours before you shower. You don't want to sweat, none of that stuff. And unfortunately with me, I was moving around, so I've already used this 3 times. This time I did get around in my palm areas, and that's only because I was moving literally around. Like, yeah, I have no excuse. I just should have gone to sleep after I put this on. But they do have a 2-hour express, and unfortunately I can never get my freaking hands on it. So I opted for this one because I'm hella impatient and I gotta get this one. Regardless, I have nothing but great things to say. This is definitely by far the best tanning mousse I've ever freaking used, you guys. Like, seriously, if you're gonna get a tanning mousse, just invest in Loving Tan one. It is amazing. I did get a mitt with it, and I've heard mixed reviews about the mitt, but honestly, it worked perfectly fine for me. You just go ahead and put the mousse on, and then you rub it all over your body, and voila, you got a nice freaking tan. So it's the summertime. If you want to look nice and bronze, and you don't want to bake in a tanning bed, and you want to look like you're tan, this is the way to go. Fortunately, I was lucky enough to have someone from Loving Tan reach out to me, and best of all, I have a coupon code for you guys. So you know what that means? I'm gonna hook you guys up, okay? You'll get a free tanning mitt with your mousse if you decide to get a Loving Tan mousse, and you guys, highly recommend it. Like, this is, I mean, look, I am tan, okay? Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is 2 eyeshadow palettes that I've been using. One of them I actually used today, and I'm obsessed with it, and I love it so much. I feel so bad because I totally didn't give it love at all whatsoever. I like used it once or twice, and I was like, the smell is driving me literally insane. But yeah, it is a sweet peach palette. You guys heard me talk about this before. I said I couldn't stand the smell, and I still can't really stand the smell. It's not as intense as how it was when I first got it, thank God, but this palette it's so freaking good. It's so bomb, so amazing, super pigmented, very blendable, and I just love the colors in it. I don't even know if they still sell this, but if you got the sweet peach palette, I did make a tutorial on this, so if you haven't been using it or you don't know how to use it, I got you, girl. I'm gonna hook you up. Now, the next thing that I know is still in market. You can find this on the Dose of Color website. I believe it's still sold out there, so if you can't find it there, you can find it at the Namies website. This is, I have it on backwards, the Hidden Treasure eyeshadow palette. I'm thinking about buying like literally a second one just because it's that amazing. I use this probably almost every single day. Definitely use it every freaking weekend for sure. I didn't use it this time around because I always use this. I wanted to film a tutorial with something different, so the only thing that I've been going back with is the Sweet Peach and this one. It's so amazing, you guys. You guys saw a tutorial that I did on this. I will link it down below if you haven't. But the colors are extremely pigmented, and the matte colors are very blendable. You can build them up. They're super intense, very buttery as well, and they don't have a lot of fallout, which I really appreciate. So you guys, if you don't have it, trust yo girl. Trust me on this one. You won't regret it. It is everything, I promise. I'm like, okay, this is really bad, but I'm talking about a lot of limited edition products, but a lot of them are still out, and if they're not out, they will be restocked again, so it's all good. Yeah, you guys already see me kind of flashing this around. So I definitely have to talk about the Jaclyn Hill, what is this? Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection Face Palette. I have it on my cheeks right now. You guys, obsessed. I think she said it's going to be relaunching on the 16th in stores of June. I don't know specifically if it's going to be online. I would think so. If you don't have your hands on this, you need it. trust me. So we have Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. Well, we have what? Amaretto, Rosé Spritz, and Pamplemousse. My favorite, I definitely use all these four. I don't really use this really bright color here. It's just very poppy for me. You want to make sure that when you are using this, especially like the colors down here, the blushes, you want to use a very light hand. They're super, super, super pigmented, so a little bit goes a very, very, very long way. But I highly recommend it. I love the mirror. It's perfect for travel. I did bring it with me in California and it was perfectly fine. I would definitely suggest putting this on your carry-on and not in your luggage if you do decide to travel with this. I definitely would say Becca has one of the best qualities in highlighters and blush, just because it applies on so smoothly, and it melts in your skin, so it doesn't look powdery on your skin. It almost looks like a cream texture. So just, it's everything, girl. It is everything. Okay, so I definitely have to talk about both of these. These are the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighters. So I have Precious Petals and Crown of my Canopy. I mixed both of these together. Precious Petals, you can use it by itself, and this one's a little bit deeper. I personally love Crown of Canopy, probably more on an everyday basis if you want more of a subtle glow. If you're very fair, this is beautiful for like a blush topper. If you are tan, like an NC45 and above, girl, this is gonna be everything for you. And if you're within my skin tone, it's just a really nice, very subtle highlighter, but I like to blend it on top with the Precious Petals. Now the Precious Petals by itself, it is like bam, wham, thank you, ma'am. But together it creates a really, really, really beautiful highlight on your cheeks. And I got so lucky that one of my subscribers sent this to me because I was literally looking everywhere for this and the are sold out online, but I'm hoping that they'll end up making this permanent, because this is probably going to be like one of their best selling things that Wet n Wild has ever sold. It's amazing. So friggin' bomb. So there's 3 face products that I want to talk about, and I know I'm going backwards, but that's just how we're rolling today, you know, because I'm just grabbing whatever's in front of me. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is this 20% of vitamin C and E serum. This is from the brand Skin Deva. I think that's how you pronounce it, because it's D-E-V-A. I will list the link down below and put everything in the description box. This is supposed to help brighten the face. It has super antioxidants, neutralizes free radicals, brightens and evens tone of your face. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is so freaking bomb. This was actually sent to me, and it has like a little dropper, so you want to put maybe about, I use about 3 or 4 drops on my face. I definitely recommend putting this in the fridge, or it's recommended to keep it anything under 70 degrees just to keep it nice and cool. You want to go ahead and put this on your face in the morning and night. So as soon as I prep my skin, this is the first thing that I put on in the morning. It has literally brightened, you guys, a lot of my acne scars on my face, especially in this area. Like, I notice a different, I use this religiously every single day. It is so amazing, and I was lucky enough to get a coupon code, so I will also hook you guys and list it down below as well. But if you're looking for a really, really great affordable serum, this is where it's at. It is so bomb, an up and coming brand. Who else did I see this shout out? I seen Trend Mood shout it out on Instagram, but she has like more of a full line. I just have this specific serum, and she had nothing but great things to say, and so do I. This is awesome. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on a monthly favorites, but I do love this foundation, and this is a Tarte Rainforest of the Sea water foundation. You guys know Too Faced Born This Way foundation is literally my holy grail, but if I have a backup, like I need some full coverage and it's gonna be a hot day and I know I'm gonna get sweaty, this is something that I'm definitely gonna want to rely on. This is so amazing for anyone who has oily skin. My skin is more on the dry side. It's like dry to combination, so I personally, for me, I have to spritz it with some type of setting spray. But if you have oily skin, I highly recommend this. You would love this so much. It's super lightweight, but it's literally like a full-on coverage. Like they say medium to full coverage, but this thing is a straight full-on coverage. I'm not super crazy about the dropper. It doesn't bug me completely. But if you're using a beauty blender, that would be really annoying. If you're using like a flat top brush, it's really nice to put it on the flat top brush and then buff it onto your skin, which that's the way that I've been applying all my foundation lately. So if you have really sensitive skin, I highly recommend this foundation. It's so bomb, girl. So that is this primer right here. You guys already know what this is, and I'm super late on the bandwagon, but this is a Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Primer Base. Long enough? Yeah. I got the travel size because I tend to get primers and I never fully end up using them all. So for me, I'm just personally gonna get travel size primers just going forward. This has become literally one of my holy grail primers. I cannot live without this. I actually got my best friend hooked on this primer and Too Faced Born This Way foundation, because those two together combined, it makes your skin look absolutely flawless. You can have textured skin and this will make your skin look so freaking bomb. It makes your skin look so smooth, so just like it's just, my skin looks freaking smooth. And trust me, my skin is hella textured, girl. It is hella textured. Highly recommend this. If you guys have never used a Makeup Forever primer, then I highly recommend it. And if you already have it, then you already know what I'm talking about, because this sheet is bomb. You know what I'm saying? It is bomb, girl. And last thing that I'm going to talk about is a fragrance, which I don't tend to talk about fragrances much because I kind of stick within the same thing. Now I'm fully out of this fragrance. And also with fragrances too, I like to get travel sizes because I don't typically use all of it. I just like to switch things out. You know what I'm saying? But I realized that this has become one of my holy grail fragrances, especially for the summer. And I was like, oh my God, I'm out. I'm gonna die. What am I gonna do with myself? Because a lot of the fragrances that I do use are very like womanly and they're more wintry fragrances. Like this is straight on summer. Okay, so this is the Escada summer fragrance, and online it says rollerball, but mine has a spray, which I love. And then the other one that I'm so obsessed with is Joyful. I ran out of both of them, you guys, and I've already reordered them because they're literally everything. They're so bomb. They're nice and fruity, super sexy, very summery. Try this out. Unfortunately, I tried to rebuy mine at the store and I don't know why they don't sell it there. Like you have to get it online only. But if you were looking for a summer fragrance that's nice and fruity, very flirtatious and like sexy, try those out. Joyful and Turquoise Summer, they're everything. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything, and I know that I am, but I hope I'm not. So let's cross our fingers that I'm not. So that is all my favorites for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I miss you guys so much. I literally haven't filmed in like 2 or 3 weeks, which has been a really long time. Other than that, I hope you guys give this video a big thumbs up. That would help me out so much to reach more of you guys out there. And if you guys have any favorites that are similar, comment down below. If there's something that I need to try, I mean, let a girl know. If you're new to my channel, what's up? Welcome. I hope you click that subscribe button and join the family. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.